Soon, everyone. Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Legacy League. Another day, another map. Let's start with some Tier 9 coves today. Minus max resistance, unique boss as Caspi, blah blah blah. I don't know if it's gonna be a fine map. I haven't done it in a while, but it should be okay. It is in accordance with experiencing the new content fully. That is true. The Legacy Leagues and the Legacy Stones, the Legacy League Stones are sort of a throwback to all the stuff in the past. I understand that there would be content overload if you just gave all these League Stones and have them drop all the time. Totally get that. And if you want to like truly experience the new stuff, you know, there's such a thing as content overload, like just too much content at the same time. People get confused, people don't know what's going on, but at the same time, you know, I wish there was just easier access. I guess Xana's the way. Xana's expensive, that's the only thing. Maybe I shouldn't be so cheap. Maybe Xana is worth it, I just didn't know. Because I didn't want to pay the fee of finding out. Maybe it's my fault. Anyways, so yeah, today let's try to get an essence of hysteria. Is that so hard? It might be.
An adversary slain briefly lives on in the lessons taught to the slayer.
It might be.
When I'm ready and not
Oh my. Veil Discipline would be a good idea right now. There we go. Thank God for Veil Discipline. Like, after we got it, things have been so much better. Like, truly. It really made a huge difference in our build. Just survivability wise, we finally have an oh shit button. And I've been missing that for a while. Never had an oh shit button. The oh shit button was like a flask that gave us Zealot's Oath. Like, what the heck? We already had Zealot's Oath. That was my oh shit button. Mother of Swarm. Thank you, I'm not called God though. That's right, you're the one who gave it to me, Jean. Yeah, it made things so much better. Truly. And that was like the one thing I needed to bring the build over the top, you know? Veil Discipline, who knew? Actually, I knew, I just never did it. All those episodes of me going, oh, I should get Veiled Discipline, but maybe it'll drop, who knows? And it never dropped, and it just kept dying over and over. Think about all the EXP I could have saved if I just took the effort to go out and buy a Veiled Discipline for what? 6, 7 chaos? Man, laziness. That's what happens. Alright, let's go. I ain't scared of you.
In a faraway dream, 4 souls far
I ain't
from
scared.
home, prepare to fight to the death.
Beyond Stone, Bow, 35 monsters remaining, and level 88. Nice. We're getting good EXP, man. This is exactly what we wanted. Oh. 11 monsters left, but I have no idea where they are, so whatever. Passive. What should I get as my next passive? I could get this regen and try to go for another jewel socket. That would be a decent amount of, like, a decent amount of damage if I eventually get this jewel socket. What if I just go for a jewel socket? What jewels do I currently have? I have one for minion damage. I have one for mana regen. Man, my jewels suck. I could get more ES. There aren't that many spots left. I could get... You know what? I'm going to take this regen. I'm going to take the regen, and then I'm going to get the jewel socket over here. Why life regen, you ask? Well, we have Zealot's Oath. So life regen is applied to energy shield instead. So that's 0.3 towards energy shield. How much is that? 11,000 times 0.3 is... What? 0.3%, right? 11,000 times 0.003. 33 ES regen per second, another extra 33. So we have 444 ES regen per second at this point in time, which, you know, it's pretty decent.
You have a question?
Nothing to scoff at. I actually have no idea sort of where I want to take this into the late game, because for the most part, I would say that I'm satisfied with this build. Like, there's not too much else I want to do. The links, obviously, the gems, the gem levels, gem quality, but those are like small things. You know, the build is, for all intents and purposes, done. So, I don't know. Let's move some stuff. We have quite a few talismans, it seems. A couple essences as well. This. Okay. Catacombs map. Oh, excuse me. Let's do another Coves. That was a pretty easy map. Actually, no. Let's do it Malformation. Why the heck not, right? Temporal chains. Chain. No. Enfeeble. Okay, I'm okay with this. And I have this. Let's get more. Prophecy. Unbreathing Queen.
A foe.
Okay. A foe. That's all you have to say. I should have chiseled that. Oops. Oh, actually I couldn't. It started off yellow. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Man, I don't remember doing this map, to be honest.
I need more mana.
But I have done it before. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I mean, I would like to pick up some more tier 10/tier 11 maps. So this is a good way to go about it. You know, farm some more maps. There are a lot of those high level maps that we've never even done. So maybe this is our chance, right? Well, I'm getting hit by the double temporal chains cheese. Actually, no, I don't have temporal chains anymore. Okay. It's enfeebled, that's right. Alright, well, so far so good. Nothing too crazy. I think the boss here is Malachi, right? So maybe this is a good indicator. If we can kill Malachi here, we can probably kill Malachi, and, you know,
I like it better this way.
for the quest. Let's keep going. Man. The level 90 dream is still pretty far off, though. I mean, there's still some ways to go,
Come to
for
me,
sure.
Exile. Book of death and desire.
But we'll get there, I think. It's going pretty quick. Must be... Actually, I was gonna say it must be so hard to level 100. Which definitely is true. I think a lot of people don't go that far, but... I'm thinking about like my characters. And to be honest, they've been getting better and better after every league. So I suppose we are improving. Maybe not at the pace that I would like, but definitely you can see improvement between leagues.
A foe, feared for an eon,
Like no more of this
falls
siege
and
ballista,
scoured
can't kill
for the pages
anything.
of history.
At the very least, we've learned, right, for stuff like siege ballista or stun. First of all, it probably doesn't work. Second of all, if we wanted to do it, we should have played crit siege ballista or something, or maybe Iron Commander. I don't know. I'm just thinking about my builds in the past. It's like, well, we learned something from every one of them, and it's culminated to this point where we definitely are doing better. Soon, did I miss much? At level 88, Malachi should be a breeze. I think so too. I'm not worried. Soon stat. I don't think you missed much. We did hit level 88 today. Yesterday we had a reliquary key, and we opened up one of those chests. We got a legacy Cloak of Defiance. Nothing crazy. But yeah, today we're just sort of chilling out, you know, playing around, playing with the character, just, you know, trying to hit level 90, trying to see if we can find any cool loot. I'm just doing maps. It's one of those days, man, where I just want to watch stuff blow up. I was actually talking about, you know, getting ready for 3.0, trying to think of a build for 3.0. Have you thought of, are you going to be playing the beta? Alright, let's go here. Do I have another wand? Seems that I'm not getting too much loot. This map kind of sucks. Beta not going to be for me. Alright, fair. It's definitely not for everyone. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna be doing beta though. Just so that I can switch it up, play another character. There is the option of playing the character on, you know, in Legacy League, but might as well do it with the new patches and all that stuff. We're gonna spoil it. I don't contribute much, and I'm not a big streamer, so yeah, that's fair. I just want to see what's new, you know? Maybe get ahead of the curve a little. And if anything, you know, it takes me a while to figure out what build I want to play, so I kind of want to learn by doing. So in my case, I'm just going to see how it progresses, and if it feels like a smooth transition, probably going to play it for the actual release. Alright, let's go. I'm really curious how they're gonna handle double dip, because they did mention that they're gonna add stuff onto the tree where like a portion of your critical strikes affects bleed / poison. Really curious about that part. That's the one part I want to see, and I want to try and see how it works. So yeah, but until then, you know, for the next few days, or for, you know, this week, it's just gonna be about killing things, having fun. No objectives, not really. And it might seem weird to be playing with like no real goal in mind, but sometimes you need that, you know. And that applies to You know, both the game and oh my, both the game and real life as well. We're basically taking a vacation. Oh, it's this boss. Hey, we got a crematorium. That's pretty good. That's really good. Manifesto just now says Breach is going to be a 10% chance in maps and a Sexton mod. Yeah, I read that. I'm okay with that. I'm a little sad about the legacy stones. So I read it a bit earlier just now as well. Yep, legacy will disappear completely. I'm quite sad. I enjoyed it, but you kind of need to do that if you want to show off your new content. Otherwise, people, like new players, are gonna get so confused. What's new? What's not new? What should I keep? What should I keep? What, you know, all that stuff. So I wonder what that's gonna do to like league specific uniques though. They might be a lot more expensive then.
You want something?
And there are like so many league specific build enabling uniques that I'm gonna be sad. They're gonna be so much harder to get. I'm thinking of playing Hemophilia though, so I really want to try that out in beta. Alright. Okay, so we got ourselves a crematorium. Ah, I've already done crematorium now that I think about it. I believe I have. I would still like legacy uniques. So I'm completely okay with GGG removing legacy uniques. I didn't think it was supposed to be there in the first place. They're legacy for a reason. They were OP. But at the same time, it's so hard to get a good legacy unique that you would be there for like months. I don't think anybody's gotten like a perfect... Well, I guess if you get a like legacy comms heart, that's still pretty bullshit. But I don't know. I'm okay with them removing it. I'm just sad about the league stones. I enjoyed them. I've done a crematorium, right? Crematorium. Yeah, I've done it over here. How the heck did I get crematorium from Malformation? I want an excavation. Or Underground Sea. How did I get none of those maps? Terrace, overgrown. I don't even have an overgrown shrine, really? Promenade. Museum. I hate that map though. Let's do the crypt. Chain! Fuck you. No thank you. Reflect. Chain! Ah! Vulnerability. Okay, that's a bit better. Will 3.0 correspond with Xbox release like on same day? I'm not sure. Is that the plan? I mean, that would be pretty cool. It's gonna be weird. I wonder if we're gonna get like an Xbox only. Like, I know there's gonna be two different versions, but are we gonna get like...
Return when you can pay.
Don't have any silver coins, are you kidding me? Are we gonna have like PC Master Race Path of Exile and then like Xbox Master Race Path of Exile? Like, is that gonna happen? It might, right? Well, if they can release on time, that'd be pretty cool. I would love to see how it goes. And you know what? You know, just getting like more exposure to the game, I'm just totally okay with. As long as it's not like... What would completely trigger me is if like 3.0.1 GGG releases patches and it's like these items have been balanced because... Or they've been nerfed / buff because they're imbalanced with Xbox. Oh, that would trigger me so much. Like, you just get two completely different metas in the games. I don't know how I would feel about that. Oh my god, why is it lagging so much? What's going on? I'm good. I think there are too many weapons or something on the ground. Oh my goodness. What's my frame at? 10 FPS? What's happening on this map? Whoa. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's like my graphics card is blowing up or something. I would believe it if someone would tell me that it has been delayed because they want to get the Xbox on the same time. Oh, I would be so upset if that happened. Like, they should be independent of each other. Because there's no... You don't get a leg up in the game if you play the PC over the Xbox, you know? If for some reason they delayed the PC release because Xbox wasn't ready, I would be upset. Like, this is the shit that we didn't want happening in the first place. But I kind of get it too. If it does happen, it's like, well, we're not... Like, balance-wise, we're not ready. Oh, I would be upset, though. Like, I could see it happening. Oh, what's there a guy there? I missed it. What's with this map? Is it the shadows causing it to lag? What's the shadow quality? It's... I'm gonna turn off shadows. How's that? Okay, I need some weapons.
I need more mana.
It seems turning off shadows just made it so much better. Apparently that was the great chess player, Magnus Carlsen. Actually, is that his name?
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh, so much better. Okay. Okay, we good now. Can't believe I have to play Potato after this driver's update. Potato mode. Okay, okay. Still a lot of monsters remaining. This map is annoying. I thought the crypt would be easier than that. What the fuck? Alright, let's get some of those range weapons. They're important. Alright, let's go, boys. Ooh, another noble axe. 3 6 sockets from this map. This is amazing. This is like the kind of stuff I wanted. Just satisfying loot drops. Even 6 sockets, they're satisfying, man. I think a lot of people these days are a little... Well, actually, no, I'm generalizing, but I think there are people these days who like see 6 sockets, they're like, I could get better, or they're not excited about it. Yo, man, money's money. Beggars can't be choosers. All right, here's my chance. Here's my chance, boys. Here's my chance. Oh, okay, okay, that wasn't it. Oh god, this guy's hard to kill. He's really hard to kill. Okay, I'm going to need to summon a lot of weapons here. Oh god. Please, poison him more. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Fucking essences, man. I should have just TP'd out. Tried to man up like an idiot. Alright, alright. I deserved it. I deserved it. Goodbye, EXP. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. When I deserve it, I'm like, you know what? I don't feel bad. It's my fault. No veiled discipline. Sitting there letting myself get hit. Didn't move out of the way. Didn't run away. That's what happens, man. You gotta know when to fight and when to get the fuck out. And in that case, well, in that case I knew to get out, but I didn't wanna out of stubbornness. 10% is a lot when grinding to 90. I know. Well, that just means we're going to be spending more time in Legacy League, I suppose. Although I'm starting to question whether I really do need to, you know, grind to 90. I feel like there might be a better way to, you know, get the 24. I'm not worried. I really am not. Dying is still... This is what happens when you get stuck in standard a lot, man. I'm like, oh, whatever, it dies. Okay, I'll just grind it back up. It's a bad mentality to have. I just realized. I shouldn't have died. I should have been more careful. Especially, like, look at the map mods, man. Man, I'm an idiot. The more I think about it, I'm an idiot. What's done is done. Let's just be more careful in the future. I don't... Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that death. Don't be hard on yourself. Hey, Cheese Sauce Rice. How you doing, man? Soon. Thank you, by the way. I'm not being too hard on myself. I think at the very least, I try to be competitive with the way I play. I try to learn from my mistakes, and you know, sometimes it just kind of, you gotta be like, Emnix, you screwed up. Learn from it, right? But trust me, it happens to me all the time, and I never learn. That's the biggest problem. Ooh, this guy hits hard too. Healthy dose of motivation. It's what it's all about, man. Sometimes you gotta give yourself that kick in the butt. Oh my. I realize there's a lot of rogue exiles on this map. Alright, you're going down, motherfucker. Oh, nice. Nice, La.
Too much clutter.
Alright. One monster remaining. Basically, everyone's dead. How was that map, you ask? Well, I died, so it wasn't great, but I think we did okay. In fact, I wouldn't mind doing another crypt map. It was a little long, to be honest. I don't know if it's my favorite tier 9. I would say my favorite's probably like the Coves or something. That one was definitely a little bit easier. This one was, I don't want to say tough, but it was kind of slow. And I'm really disappointed with the essences. We had such high hopes of getting an Essence of Hysteria. I was looking forward to it. Seriously though, when's like that stone circle coming? Like I would love one right now. Oh, what am I doing? Let's put that here.
You have a question?
Oh, okay. More maps. Phantasmagoria. Another race course. I mean, like, the maps are looking pretty over here, but over on this side, it's a little sparse, you know? Gotta work on that. Maybe another malformation? I don't know. Malformation for a... I would love to get these tier 9s done. See, once again, I'm like thinking about trying to get more bonuses. That's like how I'm wired. I'm like, oh, I gotta get all the challenges, gotta do all the side missions, all the side quests. Fuck it, let's just do the fun maps, man. Let's do a key map, a key, or no, malformation. Malformation was fun. Let's do that. I'll even chisel it. It's kind of crazy how I'm running out of alchemies. When's the last time that happened? Hasn't happened in leagues. Leagues upon leagues upon leagues. I'm running out of orbs of alchemy. My god. And to be honest, this build isn't like a great build for just picking up random rare items and then selling them, because half the time, you know, half my inventory is filled up with range weapons. So I'm not picking up much stuff to begin with to come back. I only ever take 1 or 2 TPs, right? So I don't know, man. Like I'm not making much money, I would say. Oh, it's actually 32 minutes. So we're actually gonna do this map next episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. See you soon.